Merry, Merry Christmas. Everybody's doing their Christmas live streams. Live streams all over the place. Live streams all over the place. What is that? Papa Drew's hanging out with Adam the Woo? Oh, no, that's not Adam the Woo. We have a lot of people doing live streams this afternoon. I guess, hey, what are you? You're stuck. Either you didn't go out, you're home, you're quarantining, you're bored. Yeah, so let's let's do it. Or you're hanging out with the relatives and you can't stand them, so you find a room somewhere with good Wi-Fi, shut the door, and do your live stream. I don't know. Or you go out in your car and do it. You get out. Anyway, we got pouring rain here all day here in beautiful Morganton, but at least it's not snow. Thank you. So anyway, Glenn the Day Tripper, Disney's Days of Christmas Store. Oh my goodness. Second Chance Hiker, he and Little B broke up. What? Finding Simon. Oh, here we go. Something else. Sink or swim, installing motors in his boat. He will never, ever, ever be finished with his boat. He's always working on that out there near Vancouver, right? DIY solar power with Will Prowse. New issues are plaguing the Blue Eddy AC200. That's a big fancy power station. And he said his are working okay, but there's a number of problems with some other ones. I don't know, man. We got Tom Green. Remember him? He used to be big. He used to be on YouTube. I mean, he used to be big. He used to be on MTV. And now he is just kind of tooling around Utah in his big fancy van. So anyway, Itchy Boots has a Christmas special up. I gotta go watch that. I haven't watched it yet. I've been busy today. The son of Bottom O, that's Aaron. That's the guy who used to do the production work on the Cammy Awards. He is I don't know. Still the same couple of people at our little bottom of YouTube here, which of course Roland pronounces as DOA, which is fine with me. I don't care. I went through the pile of stuff down here and I found 5 of these awards, okay? So, oh, look at, what is that? Ooh, thank you. I got it. I'm going to shout out all these cards tomorrow, okay? My Christmas special tomorrow, so I'll shout all those out tomorrow. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these left. These are the Cammy Awards from last year, and so we got 5 left. One of them is reserved by Dave's RV Life, but if you want a Cammy Award in 2020, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of the winners. I think we had Living Free Mike, we had Slim Potato Head, Forest to Forest, Band City Van Life, Wonder Hussy, yeah, and those are the people pretty much. If they want one of those awards, camodave@gmx.com, and I will put one in the mail to you with a cheesy little sticker on it. But we only got 5 left, so act now if you want one. Letters for the 24th of December. Oh, it's Christmas Eve. Dude, has anyone ever asked you why on earth did you start wearing camo, or why you never stopped? Okay, yeah. I've always had a few camo pants in my clothes collection. Jeans, what are they, camis, jeans, khakis, some dress pants, whatever. Remember the plaid pants? I used to have plaid bell bottoms when I was a kid. I always had a couple camo pants, some military ones I picked up at a thrift store. And then I started getting on YouTube, and I don't know, that was the thing. The thing. I started wearing camo pants when I did my shows, and people started calling me Camo Dave, ha ha ha. And then I, embraced that name and started doing, I don't know. I just like camo pants. When I don't wear camo pants, people say, why aren't you wearing camo pants? Because they always see me in camo pants, and then I have to explain it to them. I do have other pants. I do have some khakis. Whenever I do my State Farm commercials, I always wear my khakis. I do some side. Never mind. Whenever I do, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I just like them. I like particularly the kind that have all the pockets in the the pants because I like to carry some gloves in the winter. Sometimes I have a bottle of water over here. I like the cargo pants style. Okay, I like having a lot of pockets. Okay, because it's just easier to take my stuff around. He says it's cold and wet, and we need a live stream to cuddle up to. Aww. I'm lonely. Yeah, it is funny though. It is funny. Jen says, so much for the COVID defense for the tribe being rude. I think Aja was just trying to show that many non-tribal members came and were welcomed to the party. The big birthday party for Rainey, a.k.a. Graham Cracker there. I think that was around the 15th of December. I would have paid good money if Cece, who's Cece? I don't know who you're talking about, stood up in the middle of it and said, F you, I'm out of here. Omaha, have a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Dave and Cratchy from Share Bear. A number of people think I look like that American Wanderer guy. Check 6B17 says he thought, I don't know who that is, an American Wanderer was me. It does, he does. I look at, some people say, hey, check this channel out, the guy looks like you, and I'm like, no, he doesn't. But that guy does. Pat says it looks cold in Quartzsite. The temperatures are down below freezing at night. Yeah, I watch a lot of these nomads in Quartzsite, and you can tell through body language and stuff. It doesn't look like they're having a lot of fun, Now, yeah, in the evening when they have a few drinks, they start to get happy. But during the day, everybody looks kind of cold and miserable, and there's got dust, and they need showers, and everything is just so much harder when you're all camped out in the desert, pooping and peeing and food and sleeping and heat and water and all that stuff. It's just so much it's so hard, and lonely in a crowd, the same people around every day. I don't know. Oh, Nomadic Rev. We hear from Nomadic Rev. I said he looked like William Hurt. Well, he did in that video. The guy who was in all those movies. What was it? Broadcast News. Remember that? He was good in that. Remember Broadcast News? Thanks for the shout out, Dave. William Hurt, I've heard I look like David Duchovny. Jason Hervey. But William Hurt is a first. Merry Christmas. Well, I'm probably, I'm old enough to remember William Hurt. Okay, you don't see him much anymore, right? So anyway, yeah, not John Hurt. John Hurt was the guy that, came out, he had the alien come out of his belly there in the Alien. But no, William Hurt, no relation. John and William were not related. Not a Nomad is stuck in Minnesota with the blizzard. 42 degrees in Minnesota when he went for his walk yesterday. Rain started around 9 a.m., turned to snow at noon. Wind picked up, and the temperature started plummeting all afternoon. Woke up to -2 degrees and got back from snow blowing the whole block wow. Perfect conditions for fat biking. Here we're getting that same weather front coming through today here in Morganton, North Carolina, and it is just all rain. And I think when the tail end of it slides out of here later tonight, they will get 2 to 4 inches up in the mountains, but I think it's supposed to stay all rain here, hopefully. Audrey says she wishes I had Camo Dave coffee mugs. I'll always take my breaks when you go. Take your breaks. B-R-E-A-K-S, B-R-A-K-E-S, of brakes. I thought you meant like brakes, like in a car. Take my brakes when you come in. It would be nice to have a couple of mugs. Maybe you could think about it. You know what? I got to get some merch. You know what I'm going to do? 2021, that's Dave's merch year. I'll get on one of those Teesprings or whatever they call it, Shirt Shack or whatever, and get a whole bunch of stuff. You can buy Camo Dave mugs, Cratchy mugs, beer koozies. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Shemay says, why am I so obsessed with Jeeps? I posted a picture of an olive. I just like the Jeep. I watch a lot of car channels, and a lot of the mechanics have problems with Jeeps. They're not there's Chrysler, for heaven's sake, Chrysler. It's not the company that is reliability. I don't know. They are bigger vehicles, and I do like driving a small vehicle, and, I would keep little at them in any case. But, maybe an old beat-up Jeep to fool around in would be kind of fun, but, I don't need to be paying $500, $600, $700 a month on a car payment. We got Susan L. here. She's giving some legal advice to Jamie there, enigmatic nomadics. Lawyer here. Unless there is some state law to the contrary, if someone can prove detrimental reliance on the promises made, there is a possible claim for the person who was financially or otherwise harmed if they can prove damages. This statement is for information purposes only and does not constitute legal advice, nor does it form an attorney-client relationship. An attorney licensed in the state where the possible claim arose should be consulted. Oh, we had to get the fine print. Yeah. I don't know. It's a good idea for Jamie, if he's going to be raising funds with GoFundMe and crowdsourcing stuff to build out people's, vehicles, help them do that, and he's going to be raising money. He needs to, as he said, incorporate as a 50c3 whatever it's called, charity group, so people will be more likely to make donations because they're giving to a charity group, and there's a more careful eye on where the money actually goes. It's like what Howard did, the Homes on Wheels Alliance with Bob there. Yeah. And what if you get into a dispute with somebody, like, you promised me, you made a verbal promise to do the Jeep, you raised money, and now you haven't, used that money to do the Jeep. So what's the result? What's the resolution? Give me the Jeep, or not the Jeep, what am I saying? I got Jeep on the brain. Give me the vehicle that you promised, or give me the money that you raised in my interest. I don't know. But again, my advice to Jamie was take it to a lawyer. Don't put it up on YouTube. But I think Susan is right. Travado KLs, that is what 30 and a wake up is. 30 and a wake up is that beautiful Travado, Winnebago, whatever. I said it was $100,000. They're more than that, says Noreen, and I think they are. And finally, Cindy says the e-beggar thing is kind of dead. Everybody here has said that all you can say about deadbeat, loser, mooch, no good, welfare queen, tax dodgers, lazy, handout, entitled, spoiled nomads. There. Now you can act superior about something else. Pretending you can see into people's private financial situations is magical thinking, and it is just so childish. E-beggar shaming is as old as a dead horse, and your Johnny-come-lately butt seems to think it's new. It is new in the sense that people are using social media and platforms like YouTube to do the begging. But people have always been begging. I mean, go back to ancient Rome, go to London in the 1500s. They're always beggars. There's always people asking for help. That's always been there, and it always will be there, But yeah, doing it on YouTube, doing it and it is in a more sophisticated manner. You're not just asking one person at a time. When you're standing there in the Walmart parking lot, throw me a couple bucks. People will throw you a buck or their loose change or something. When you're doing it on YouTube, it's credit cards and, sometimes tens of thousands of people watching. It is a whole different kind of thing. And again, I have said many, many times that I have no problem with people that honestly need the money, to ask for it on YouTube. If it's honest, if you really need it, if you really have a broke down vehicle and you can't fix it, if your transmission's gone out, if you really need something and can't afford it, and if people want to help you, hey, it's a free country, why not? Again, it's the dishonest ones. It's the people that are, pretending they need the help and they don't. You can, it's hard to tell sometimes who that person is. And I think that's why my channel is so valuable. We don't shine a light of truth. We don't know whether this particular nomad really needs the money or is just conning you. We don't know that here at the camodave channel. But we at least present you with some background information and some other people's comments, and everybody, pitches in to try to figure this all out. Who's worthy and who isn't. And we try the best we can to do that. And, if you watch my channel and then you watch some nomads, you at least get a little bit of background and maybe a little bit wiser decision of who to, throw some money to and who not to. But again, I don't have a problem. If you want to make your living on YouTube, you're providing content that people want to watch, and you want to charge for it or get donations for it, why not? Yeah. And Gene, well, let's end with Gene. Gene216, Jamie at Enigmatic Nomadic says, used to having an army of skilled workers and a flood of donated items. He expected that for Liz's bus, but because of the bug, it is mainly only him. He does not have the needed skills and donations just trickling in. Bad luck all around. Very, very true. Jamie, was, I think, planning to do this build at the van build back in 2019 in November at Parker. And for some reason, it just didn't happen. And then he said, I remember him saying, let's finish it up at the RTR. Let's get it started at the RTR, because he has people there that can help him do it. There's a whole army of people, the Jamie army, that can help him, build out the vans, and it's all done very well. But that didn't happen. And then the pandemic came, and then his plans to get Liz's bus set up. He didn't even buy the bus to fix up until over the summer when he did that little trip to Kentucky. So, hey, it's, I don't know, and maybe he could tell Liz, hey, why don't you wait until I do my next van? If he's hoping to have that van built in, the spring there in North Georgia, maybe they could finish the bus up then. I don't know. But, somebody dropped the ball somewhere, and, what the heck. All right, but you got to be real careful if you're crowdfunding and you're raising money on GoFundMe. That money, ethically and morally, has to go where you said it was going to go. You got to. That's a given, okay? And so far, it hasn't. But Jamie can still make it right. That's what I'm saying. Anyway. I'm not a lawyer. Please, I got to read that. I got to read that disclaimer. I am not a lawyer. I'm just giving you my advice. If there's some other law somewhere, I don't know nothing. Anyway, thank you, Sue Kelly. Merry Christmas, Camo Dave. Thank you to everybody who wished me a very Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. And tomorrow I will do a special Camo Dave show where we will read all the Christmas cards I've been sent. And I got a whole pile of them. A lot of them. Way more than that other guy. Way more. Hey, thanks for watching. Vlog under. You see that Santa Claus just got into that car. Oh, my word. Santa Claus just got into that. What's that, a Buick? I'm amazed. It's Santa Claus. It's or Bob Wells. It's Santa Claus. Hi, Santa. Oh my! Holy shit.